Yes, I'm your host, Uncle Dub, man. Welcome to the Urbal Tea Potcast, man. We're in here with a substitute engineer, man. He trying to figure it out, man, but he got it together, man. Miles, man, in the fucking building. He definitely respect the OG, man. So what's going on? I'm here with my co-host, Rita D, in the building, you know what I'm saying? And
he more like a substitute teacher. You know when your teacher go out and you need him to just come on and press play on the VCR?
Yeah.
He over here messing up stuff. He keeps saying, take 3. We got 1 hour, dog.
Yeah, definitely, man. But definitely welcome to the Urbal Tea Podcast. Like I said, I'm your host, Uncle Doug. We talk about relationships, money, spiritual, Christian, whatever y'all want to talk about on the show, man. We ain't scared to go nowhere with it because we respect our viewers and we love y'all input as well. And thank y'all for calling in. So today's topic of the day is: have you ever been in love with two people? How did you choose one, and did you make the right decision? You could definitely call in at
248-854-9850.
248, man, 854-9850. Definitely call in, man. We definitely want to know y'all perspective on things and shit stuff. So definitely call in. I smoked a little bit. Y'all know how I be. I start off slow, but I'm going to get to rocking in a minute.
You definitely need to stop smoking.
But I tried my new little thing today, man. No, I'm not a Muslim or nothing like that, but I'm definitely just trying new looks and shit, man. I felt it look good on me. I don't look like no handsome Muslim.
Looking like Muhammad Khalil Dub.
Muhammad Bob, yo shit.
Okay.
No, man, but definitely shout out to the Muslims in the world, man. Shout out to the kings out here, man. We definitely appreciate y'all watching. Today we got 2 special guests on, man. We got Miss Shay Mo in the motherfucking building. Can we get a round of applause for the queen?
Hey,
definitely, man. And we definitely got, I'ma fuck his name up, because I'm gonna call him Ra. It's Raji, I think. Raji. My bad, my dog. I won't fuck it up no more. I'm just trying to short it to Rob, you don't mind, brother. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for joining the show. How y'all doing?
We good.
Definitely, man. They came to us. I mean, me and her actually bumped into each other. This is probably like about a year and some change ago in Donna Sachs, I believe it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in there trying to get a t-shirt. You know, t-shirts be like $5,800 for one half a shirt and shit. But no, I ended up finding a good deal. And she has a podcast, and I invited her on, you know what I'm saying, at that time. So we appreciate y'all coming on the show, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Wait, you met her at Donna Sachs.
Yeah.
We had a podcast. Mm-hmm. She ain't had one at the time. You invited her? You had one at the time?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Because I was about to say, if she was coming on this show so we can go on her show. No. Because y'all know Rita D gonna kick that real shit. But we gonna come on your show.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But man, you know, she got some good dialect and shit. So this is your podcast partner, or?
Yes. So,
okay. Tell us a little bit about your podcast.
So we are 2/4 of Roll Up What's the Hold Up podcast. Is created and curated by this young man right here.
Okay.
It's a 420 friendly show, and just like y'all, it's very real. Yeah. Uncut, unfiltered, unscripted. We do what we do. So you want real conversation, if you want honesty, it's gonna be that man right there. Yeah. So what gave you the idea, brother, to architect this your podcast, and you know, what is it, you know, as far as what you think, you know, what made you do it?
Man, first of all, I'm a weed smoker, so
that
plays a big part in it.
Okay. We definitely 420 friendly, man. Rita D don't indulge, but I definitely do. I understand it.
It's the negative for me.
I got my own clothing line too, so that's 420 apparel as well.
Okay.
So I mean, it was just something that came actually during a smoking session, getting blowed, and it popped up in my head, and
people
there
should
it
hear
was.
this conversation.
Right.
Okay.
I think that's how all podcasts start, man. Because you know what? When I started doing this podcast shit, it was me and my homegirl Jess. We was blow after the club, sitting in the car at Coney, and just talking like, let's go live. You know what I'm saying? And then it just trickled to that, and I just came up with the idea like podcast. And now Rita D, and we just took off a little bit now. But man, that's all. It starts with an idea, and I think that a lot of times we don't try to capitalize on it because we be scared and nervous. You know what I'm saying? We be scared of failure. We don't understand that failure is a part of success. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely proud of you, brother, and I hope y'all come on here and get 1,500 more new motherfuckers.
But not even only that. I think for me, for the podcast, I wanted to, you know, for us women, men, black people to start having a voice.
Yes.
Facebook, Instagram is their voice. They don't allow us to go on there and actually put what we thinking or how we feel or, you know, what we want to say, because you got people in Facebook jail and it's always
censored.
It's always censored. So my thing is, I wanted to just be a change with the podcast. I think everybody should do one. Get out here, talk about what's real, talk about what's going on, and that's how we uplift each other and we network and we just move forward. But for me, it's having a voice. We need our own platform. We need our own Facebook. We need our own Instagram.
Definitely, man.
And slowly but surely, with stuff like this happening, one olive branch at a time, we gonna get
We got to reach out to each other. We got to stop being afraid of having that mentality of if somebody help me, they gonna owe me or I owe them. You know what I'm saying? We got to start trusting in people a lot. You know what I'm saying?
She did the same
Hell
thing.
yeah.
Before she was up and coming, before anybody gave her a chance, she was on social media and she was putting things out there on social media about what people wanted to talk about. And if y'all think about it, she's always the one coming out with the African American dialogues and showing our
She
people.
had the misadventures of an awkward black girl,
go.
and it was her. It was on YouTube, and she would get people to like donate sponsorships and things like that, like for her to just do her next episode. From episode to episode, she was getting sponsorships until she was able to really take off. And Insecure was kind of like a spin-off of the misadventures. And I love to see
she pulled
it.
Molly in with her.
She did. She
met
pulled
Molly
a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
from that cast where she first started shooting it with an iPhone.
Right.
Yes.
With an iPhone.
With an
And see, you know what? And you know what, man? You know what? It just takes determination, sacrifice, and believing in yourself, man. And a lot of times people don't understand. Really, far as it's growing, it's sacrifice. It's not going out to the club. It's not fucking with that bitch that's cold as hell. And she find you gave you your numbers. Bitch, we got to walk by the water or something. We can't go to no bar or get nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about just really just building yourself, man. So that's
Last season of
definitely
Insecure
a strong
coming on
point.
tonight,
Hell
y'all.
yeah. Hey, man, y'all got to be there to be square, man. So the topic of the day, ladies and brother, is have you ever been in love with two people, man? And how did you choose one? And what made you? Did you make the right decision when you chose that one? I'm gonna start with my guest, Miss Shaymo. Excuse me, my bad.
Get it right.
Start with me.
I'm gonna say Shay from now, definitely.
I've
never been in love with two people at the same time.
You haven't?
No.
Okay. Have you ever went with two people at the same time?
Yes.
Cheated?
Okay.
Have she ever cheated? It's basically what you want to ask.
Yeah.
You was unfaithful,
Right.
Yes. It was messy. I was a messy individual.
That's being real. That's being real. Because I you know, when you can admit to that shit, that's when it's real. So what happened? We here for the tea.
So
don't incriminate yourself.
Listen. Anything that I say, I stand by.
There you go.
I said what I said. I did what I did. You ain't gonna be my ass. So anyway, it was college. And when you in college, first of all, I encourage everyone to really date multiple people, and you don't have to commit when you are not ready, because that's what fucks shit up. When you're not ready, then you always gonna fuck up.
You be thinking you ready. I can take on. And let me ask you this question: when you date, do you date one person, like give him my number, give him a chance, or do you date? He got my number, but I'm still talking to him, or you know what I'm saying? This the fool guy, this the nigga that give me a ride, this the nigga that pick the kids up. I mean, how do y'all date? I mean, because you said date multiple.
You should. I mean,
ages.
You can.
It's ages.
You can do
There's levels,
that. But it's not fool guy or, you know what I'm saying, clothes nigga. Like, I'm not using people, but you can definitely date multiple people for multiple reasons until you start scaling them down. Because ultimately, it's may the best nigga win or may the best bitch win. Whoever gets your time the most, whoever gets your attention the most, whoever sparks something in you, that is the person that you are going to lean towards, the person that you have the connection with.
What about
Unless
you,
he's
Ra?
just a bugaboo.
What about you, Ra?
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't never really been in a relationship, so I can't really speak on love.
Oh, okay. You never been in a relationship? You never been in love?
Puppy love, I don't think that count though.
Yeah,
So.
I was in love with a hoe one time. Do that count?
That's what I'm saying. It was puppy
And
love.
it be terrible because y'all hold on to that one hoe that broke your heart in second grade. And you dog hoes for the rest of y'all life.
But y'all hold on to the
48.
toxic nigga.
When I see her and my nigga Cutlass, when I
not.
see her and my nigga Cutlass, I knew she was done. She was done with me. She not coming back.
Let you go.
He had the sounds and the rims, nigga. It was over. He talking about we just going to the stove, bitch. You done.
But when they need a toxic dude, it's a problem.
That's not all the way.
So
No.
what do you mean by that, brother? Let him elaborate a little bit.
I mean, we going off subject
a little bit.
But that was a good conversation.
But let's see about this.
Let's go.
Let's go. Because I'm going to rebuttal.
Because y'all say we picked the hoe, but y'all picked the toxic bum niggas.
No. Y'all picked the hoe. Y'all fall in love with them, and then you make every bitch pay for them from second grade all the way until your.
What about you, Rita? What you think?
I haven't had a bum.
You never had a bum?
I've had somebody that didn't have as much as me.
Oh, okay.
But I ain't never. My mother, if you can't do something for a woman or you can't do something for her, and I'm not talking about sexually, it's no need for y'all to be together. Yeah. Because that same energy that I'm going to put in that relationship, I want the same energy back. So when it becomes toxic or he's a bum or that's not all females. You're talking about a small percentage who probably have lost their identity.
Statistically wise.
Here we go.
I want them statistics to pull up because I don't think
I'm waiting
that
for the statistics.
I need the statistics because
he liked that word. That's all.
Toxic.
Statistics.
Yeah. I can't get up and go to work every day and watch my man sit there or lay there. That to me, that's a bum.
You're one of the
He's not pulling his weight.
I think it's a thin line between dating because you got some women that just go off material shit, and some women just like and some women that just like self-satisfaction. If he got some good dick, he can do whatever he wants. He can drink the kids' Kool-Aid and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess that's where.
But see, we've came in a time now where y'all women have damn near more than men. So y'all really can pick and choose what type of nigga y'all want to fuck with. If he got some good dick or if he get money like y'all. No, you need him. They definitely need a man.
We didn't say we didn't need a one, but we can choose who we choose to be with because when you got your own bag and you know what you bring to the table, you don't care who ain't gonna sit down and eat because that's not gonna be a big plate. That ain't gonna be a big plate over here. I know what I bring to the table, so at the end of the day, I ain't eating. What? You want these leftovers? Because that's the only thing you gonna get.
The crumbs for the bum.
Crumbs make cake, but at the end of the day, that cake ain't gonna always be good. I fuck with
bum bitches all the time, and let me tell you, they don't mind. They get full.
What you should not.
And that's that woman. That's that woman that he was talking about earlier.
They be doing all the new rap songs though. Hell yeah. But no, man. But at the end of the day, I guess
y'all at the gutter.
I think that we date. We stop dating for a purpose, and we dating for just our special needs. We don't
recreation
date
and sport.
We don't even look for love. Love is not the most important. It's how you treating me. You know what I'm saying? Even though you can be doing whatever you want on the other side, as long as you treat me good. So we don't hold people accountability for relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Because now you can choose the date when you want, how you want. You got people out here actually telling people like, look, I ain't looking for no relationship.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do what I do. You gonna do what you do.
And a person be fine with that.
And a person gonna be okay with that. As long as you treat me like I'm number one when I'm with you or I'm around.
No, especially with women because
it wouldn't last that long.
Yeah, because women be like, oh, I can handle it. Yeah. Soon as she bite that pillow.
Exactly.
And women can. Women can.
I'll tell
they
you
get
what.
their feelings, everything changes.
I'll tell you what. That's where honesty come in because I can definitely fuck you and not fall in love with you. It has happened. It can happen, but it really depends on how you section that relationship off. Yeah. Because what I'm not gonna do is boyfriend shit with a nigga that I'm just sliding on.
See, I don't agree with that. What's wrong with you bringing me a plate from the family reunion? That's not gonna hurt nobody.
You're not getting the only grown that I'm fucking with is the ones that's in them gray sweatpants, sir.
Oh, I can't work.
That's it.
Fuck with them, yeah.
That's
I'm
it.
a grower.
DASSIT.
Yeah, but you know what though? At the end of the day, man, I think that because if I'm dating a woman, I'm gonna treat her as I'm not gonna treat her as she's not gonna be my girl. We still gonna go out to eat. We gonna do shit, maybe do a little vacation. Because I like to grow with people. I don't like to trying to put the future right now. I'm not in a rush.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So these moments I want to fuck with you, and then when these moments over, they gone. Okay, we got to call it then. Caller, thank you for calling the Urbal Tea Podcast. It's Uncle Doug. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Billy from the D.
Oh, what up, though? From the D, what's good, baby? You good?
Yeah.
All right, well, our question today is, have you ever been in love with two people? Well, how did you choose the one that you chose, and did you make the right decision?
I don't know if I wouldn't use the word in love, but I have been in strong alike with two people.
Okay.
And it was hard because I was into for different reasons, like basically personality, energy, just interaction. So, man, I'm gonna lie, I dated them both at the same time for a while until it came down to like a commitment thing. Like, you know, one of them was like strong.
Yeah.
Like be together, and so I had to like kind of check myself, like I can't fuck two niggas at the same time.
I mean, it depends on what you're drinking.
Wait a minute. What made you choose, or did you choose? Did you choose?
I did choose.
What was the deciding factor?
What the deciding factor was that because one was more ready to be in a relationship, we end up getting closer. But I would end up being in a relationship with the one for 4.5 years. And, to this day, the other one is like, you chose him over me. But
yeah, but you know, that's how sometimes it be.
Relationship for who knows how long, you know what I'm saying?
That's real tough.
I ended up having a kid, so I'm just like, dude, you all over the place. But did I make a good decision? I don't know sometimes, honestly, because obviously I'm not with the person I made a decision with, so that was the situation. Yeah. So I don't know if I made a good decision. It was
just a moment in life. You was getting dick from two niggas, good dick from good niggas. At the end of the day, we don't have to put the standards on what the fuck it was, because sometimes it just be like, he got good dick, and they don't know about each other fucking.
Or
you know what I'm saying?
She thought she was making a good decision at that time, and
did
4
you
years
pick
later,
a nigga
she
who
found out it wasn't.
Sex might have not even been involved.
Okay, sex wasn't involved.
I listened to Context Clues. She said he was ready at the time.
Right.
He thought he was ready.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you calling, Queen. Thank you for calling. And make sure you check back in with Urbal Tea Potcast and bring your ass back on the show, for sure.
For sure, I'll be there.
All right, later, Mel. All right, baby. Hell yeah. All right, man, but that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. As far as just loving two people, I think that I have loved two people, and
how does that work?
That's why most poly relationships work, because they love each other.
I think because you know what?
It only works on.
You know what? Because I be jealous.
Relationships don't just because love is the last factor, and anybody who is in a real relationship knows that it's not just based on love. Love will get your ass hurt. It will keep you broke, and you unfocused. Yeah. So we're not even talking about.
I think I capitalize on love because I think once you've had that foundation, you can start looking for other things to do for that. But I agree with you definitely. I think is a poly relationship considered like if I love my side bitch? Is that she gotta know? She gotta know about everything.
Participant.
Yeah.
Everybody
exactly.
And together.
That ain't gonna work. Damn, that's crazy. That'd be boring.
It works.
No.
That'd be boring though.
No, because you got two bitches. You got your fun bitch, and you got your bitch to handle business.
Right.
So she keep both of y'all.
Welcome to the Urbal Tea Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Doug. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Erica, from Detroit.
What up, though, Detroit? What's up, Erica? You all right?
I'm good, and you?
All right. So the question for the day is: have you ever been in love with two people? What made you choose the one that you chose, and did you make a right decision?
Okay, so I've never personally been in love with two people, but I've loved two people. I've had love for two people. I agree with your guest host when she says, I feel like dating, you have to date right. If you're dating, then I should be able to date two different men, be honest with two different men, and tell them that I'm dating them. There may be certain things that I like about and love about both of them, but what's going to make me fall in love is the person who is putting in the most effort, giving me the most attention, and who is most compatible with me. And that's what's going to X out the other man.
And let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. When the other one is doing better than the other one, do you tell the other one, like, hey, bro, dog really ahead of you. You need to start stepping your shit up. Y'all started honesty. Y'all started this shit with honesty.
We can
let's keep this.
I can tell you what I want without comparing you to another.
But I'm saying, if you be like, hey, old boy taking me to Chicago, where we going? How do y'all do it?
No. She with you for the wrong reason.
No.
She with you for the wrong reason.
No.
Because that's a materialistic relationship.
I'm listening to you.
So I don't feel like you have to go apples for apples. First of all, what I do with another man is none of your business. What you need to be focused on is what you're doing and how happy you're making me. Because what's going to happen is if you are on your shit, then I'm going to want less and less of him.
Oh, okay.
And then he's gonna fall to the wayside. He's gonna X himself out all on his own, and I'm gonna make that decision. And if they both on their shit, then I am going to have to make the decision about what I think is best for me, because you both are trying to get me. I'm the prize.
Because at this point, they're dating.
Okay,
They're
talk that shit then, Queen. What's your Instagram? Hey, man, keep that number. Let me call that back later.
And I'm going to pick my prize.
Exactly.
And when we say may the best nigga win, may the best nigga win. Because at the end of the day,
you're dating. You're dating. You're not stepping outside of either one of them.
And I say it all the time. I'm very narcissistic in my approach to men because I do not give one fuck about her. So what you do about with another bitch or what she's doing for you has absolutely nothing to do with me. So
y'all cool with dating men? Y'all cool dating with married men? Would y'all date a married man?
Absolutely not.
Since y'all, I mean, I don't understand.
No more.
If y'all don't care, you say not no more.
That's why I say levels too.
Hold on. What you saying, Carla?
I have a question. So in the same sense, I just heard one of your hosts say that what another woman does and what's going on with her is none of your business. How would you feel about that? Like, I feel like I don't have to disclose what I'm doing with another man with the other man. Okay. And I also, in the same respect, don't want to hear what you doing with another chick if I'm dating you. I don't care. I don't care.
What if he's honest,
what you're doing? No, that honesty is one thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
why are y'all even discussing that?
Why are we discussing that? Keep that shit to yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Then I need to know if you're being safe.
Yeah.
That's it.
Number
what
one.
y'all do together and what she's doing for you, with you, or any of that other shit, I don't care about.
Yeah.
I care about my body and my health.
That's real shit. Hey, Carla, hey, thank you.
When you with me, you treat me like I'm the only one. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, that's what y'all say. But at the same time, if we both treat you like the only one, what the hell is...
Everything is all good till it's not. And then I'm going to be honest with myself, and I'm going to be honest with you. Like, okay, so, hey. Yeah. I ain't give a fuck, but now I do. Right. So here it goes. I'm telling you where I'm at in the situation, and if you're not there, I respect you enough for you to not be there yet.
You say that, I may say I don't even like you like that no more.
Then
I'm cool with you.
She gonna act accordingly.
I'm an extra stage
left. But you got me chasing you all this time.
Nobody's telling you. No.
If I come and tell you like we dating, I want to date. I'm dating you. You know what I'm saying? And if you still got somebody else,
because you have to be
exclusively means nobody else.
You a lie. You know what exclusive means.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You a lie. You
know. Get the call up. Carla, thank you for calling, man. We appreciate you calling.
Erica, you spoke some real shit, man.
Hey, man,
it's all about communication.
Do you got a black business you would like to promote real quick? Because we really appreciate your views and your points. You got a black business?
No, I don't. But I appreciate your show and the platform that it's creating, and I encourage you guys to keep on.
Come on, man.
That's dope.
Hey, what's your IG, man? Definitely, man. I got you. Thanks for calling, Queen.
No, but what I was gonna say is, like we said earlier, it's different levels to dating. My thing is, why would you want to know about what somebody else is doing with somebody else? You opening up yourself to get your feelings hurt. So why would you be asking her or him what you doing with somebody else? It's none of your business, especially if we dating and we haven't become exclusive. If we are,
and he said he don't know what exclusive is. Yes, you know.
Yes, you do. It depends on what restaurants I take you to. That's what matters. If we go to Ocean Pride or Pride 29, bitch, you better not get that pussy away to nobody.
You
nigga, I spent $900 on 2 lunches, nigga. Bitch, I wish I would catch a nigga carrying your driveway.
I ain't about to spend that much.
Man. No. So, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet little baby.
Like I said, it depends on how much money I spend. If I spend too much, we exclusive to the motherfucker.
That's the problem. Money is not every fucking thing.
Yeah, and but would you date a man without it?
Absolutely not.
Well then, come on, something.
Absolutely not. I will not.
Shit, I'm turning it down a little bit, my baby. Shit, I'm a little warm. Put your coat on, baby. Yeah, man, but man, hey, y'all rocking this motherfucking nigga. I had to say that, man. Y'all doing a great job. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all got the people on the land like, fuck you, Doug. She was right.
Right. Absolutely.
Females always tend to agree with her.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Because I'm honest. And I'm not biased. So the same thing that I would tell a man, I would tell a woman. I would pull a woman's coattail real fast and say, hey, ma'am, you out of line or you out of pocket.
It is. Real
and
shit.
That's what's real.
Hell yeah. All right, first question of the day, y'all. Have you ever been... Oh, no, I'm going to ask you this. When your Facebook crush gets a boo, Do you continue to like they post, or you say fuck it all the way together, man?
Fuck that nigga. No.
Hell yeah, nigga be like, nigga, I ain't fucking with fuck your post. Hell, your little new kid. Little funny looking ass kid, nigga.
Her funny looking ass.
Yeah, what about you, Rod? Oh, you don't like nobody. You don't like you.
The
I
relationship.
continue to like her. I mean, because ain't no telling who was digging her down before I even liked her.
Right.
Or
Why
before
you
she even
like
got into a relationship.
real
So.
shit.
But I'm only liking your stuff so you can see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if we have a Facebook like flirting camaraderie,
Yeah, if I comment on your shit, you
know what I'm
comment on
saying?
mine,
And
yeah.
you get a boo, then I'm just gonna alleviate myself altogether.
Well,
I'm gonna let you and
that's
sis
crazy.
have it.
So what about you, Rita D?
I'ma still act like the same. I'ma
Right.
like if it's something that I like, I'ma like it. If
Yeah.
it's something I love, I'ma love it. I mean, I don't
No
care.
difference. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do
it's
it for
social
the
media.
Yeah.
You know what? Because you gotta understand that same woman out there that's liking and loving, she trying to get attention too.
Yeah.
Which
course.
is so sad.
I'm gonna like it for the first couple of days. I'm in the first couple of weeks. I ain't gonna fuck with you.
I
though.
ain't
I'm
liking
going
y'all
with you.
pictures and shit though. Like if you say some real shit, like I'm like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
solid.
I mean,
that's righteous.
I'm
But
talking
you-
about if I post a picture with my babe and it look, we both got matching Jordans on, you ain't gonna
Oh,
like it.
I'ma like it. I like the shoe game. I like the shoe game. I like
whatever.
it. I like
But
it.
I would have been cuter. Fuck that.
I mean, I like the J's.
You know,
That's
I'm
petty.
Let me
I'm
ask y'all
me.
this question, man. Have y'all ever fucked somebody that you wasn't supposed to, but it was real good? And how did you let that shit go? Start with you, Ron.
I plead the fifth.
Come on, man. Yeah, man.
We on Urbal
You
Tea
ever said,
Podcast.
Of course I have. And how did I let it go?
Yeah.
Why you weren't supposed to fuck her? What?
Yeah, what
are
was the whole
grounds
story to it?
that you not supposed
why
to
you
fuck?
supposed to stay away
Right.
from him?
She was married.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
The
that
nigga
was
ain't
wrong.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, go ahead, man. There's no judgment.
She ain't stay away
she
from
ain't
that.
shit. Yeah, he
Stay away
don't
from
Hey,
that.
a man can only do what a woman allows.
There you go.
I'm not
you ain't
about
gotta
to do
explain
this.
that. We ain't judging you. So what happened, bro? How you
You
in
know it's wrong.
Okay.
You know it's
There
wrong.
it is.
He
See, I'm trying to
has
get you out of there.
absolutely no accountability. He say this all the time, and I be ready to jump.
A man can
Yeah.
only do what a woman allows.
Yeah, so how did
That's true.
How did you end
That
up
is
getting
true.
out of that
I agree with
situation?
that, but
I'm
you
not
was
about to
wrong
do that.
just as wrong as well.
There you
Well,
go.
she wasn't getting what she needed at home, so apparently I wasn't.
That's not your business.
She was seeking it elsewhere.
Whatever.
So how did you leave her alone?
I
bro?
mean, I
supposed
don't
to do?
understand what the
If I,
applause is
if, I,
for.
if I ain't gonna do it, somebody else is.
Yeah.
And are you gonna jump off that same bridge that mama told you about when we were younger?
No, but
Oh, okay.
if I have the opportunity, why not seize it?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving
So
on.
how did you? Why did you?
Moving
Why
right
you stop
along.
fucking with her? How did
Yeah, why
She
you
was married.
Yeah, I
You just
cut
let
her
it go?
off.
Yeah.
You
What
ain't
about
give
you,
her-
Shaymo?
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
Hey.
Okay, sing it in.
I mean, yeah. It was somebody I was kicking it with. We both knew that it was wrong as hell, but we did it anyway.
Yeah.
And it got messy as shit.
Those be the worst ones.
I mean,
both of y'all know y'all should
Yeah.
be
messy,
Yeah.
messy.
So what's the craziest thing you did in that situation?
Shit. Fuck him and then go to my nigga house.
That's why I don't kiss them when they come home. Make them get in the shower, nigga. You don't know where that pussy been, nigga.
I tried. In my defense, I tried to get in the shower and that nigga texted me and my nigga saw it and it was like World War 17.
That was young mistakes though. You ain't
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it.
nah, I do
Hey, you know
not
what, man?
participate in that
Y'all
type
know
of
what,
shit no
man?
more.
Man, I love the young mistakes that I made because I can look back at them and laugh
Listen.
now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
can.
Bitch, will
Like-
kill you for the shit that I done did.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, will
No,
kill you,
yeah.
nigga.
Now you not make now.
Man,
You
come
know.
on. With social media, so the constant you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers fucking with it all. That
And it's even words that hurt now. It's even
Yeah, oh,
words
yeah,
that hurt. It
yeah.
don't even be like, damn, you socked me. Not that I condone domestic violence, but it be the words now.
I should have got my ass
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you should have.
I just said to my, because I just lost I say childhood friend, but I met her when I was 19. But one
Okay.
of my strongest friends, 18 years.
Okay.
She just passed away Friday.
Man, rest in peace to the queen.
And we were
Definitely
talking.
rest in
I
peace.
said, ooh, I do not regret my whole face at all.
Nah, I don't, man.
At all.
That shit was lit.
When I tell you we
Really?
lived,
Man.
That's the problem with women, though.
We live.
Man, we used to catch them on the side peeing at Chandler Park and they ready to fuck already.
Now,
I don't know about all
that
that.
wasn't. That wasn't.
Shout out to the people that was there.
Shout out to Chandler Park in 1999.
Shout out to people that was always in committed relationships. That's where I fucked up at. I fucked up at being always in committed relationships, and I missed out on that phase.
See, I tried to be in a committed relationship, and we was both fucked up. So it was like, okay, we was playing double.
No, you just missed out on just dumb shit. It was dumb shit that you had to go through.
I still went through the dumb shit because they wasn't faithful. But I mean, I'm just saying, like,
faithful.
Yeah,
you saved yourself from a lot of bullshit.
A lot of bullshit, a lot of headaches.
But as I get older, I feel like my lack of patience is become shorter.
Oh no, but that's regardless if you went through the phase or not.
Now don't get me wrong, I talk to people.
But when you get to be a certain age and when you get to have just a certain level of respect for yourself, when you know who you are, what you accept and what you just not about to do, deal with. Yeah, my patience is like.
But you know what? But you know what? It just take a lot of lame niggas for y'all to get to that level. You know what I'm saying?
I got cussed out for saying I don't like dating chicks with a credit score under 700.
Oh, nigga,
I got
shit.
Bashed for that. Like,
as long as your shit up
if
there,
your shit under 5, come.
Nothing to worry about.
If your shit under 500, come fuck with me. I got a couple dollars for you. But I know you can't buy nothing.
Every man don't like fucking fat bitches, and I gotta respect a man that don't want a fat bitch.
Yeah, you
know
gotta
what I'm
respect
saying?
that.
It's all good.
Yeah, everybody has preference. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a motherfucker what you like.
Where it's at.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, but if you don't, I'm not gonna hate you for it.
No,
so the
it
same
just won't
way,
buy.
if this man has over a 700 credit score, why the fuck would he go and fuck with a bitch that can't get shit in her name but Facebook?
Well,
Why?
but see, the only thing though, after I fuck you, gonna lie. After I fuck you gonna say you got a 700 credit score. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too much going on with that, man. But man, next question, y'all. What is your interpretation of correction between a couple, and when should it happen? Do you correct your partner in front of kids, parents, friends? Sometimes if they're out of hand, what do you do? I'm gonna start with you, Rita D, since you in the building. How do you correct your nigga when he tripping in front of your family?
Well, I'm gonna try to look at him. Hopefully,
you seem like the type.
Hopefully that.
I'm stupid though.
Hopefully
like, I don't be saying shit.
Going to make him acknowledge, like, nigga, you need to shut the fuck up.
Right.
But if he don't shut the fuck up, then everybody else in my family gonna start looking at him.
Yeah.
Hopefully that make that nigga uncomfortable and he shut the fuck up.
You see all them aunties like, nigga, what are you doing, nigga?
You know,
brothers, cousins.
Then if he don't, I'm gonna have to address the elephant.
Let me talk to you for a second.
Yeah, you know, because I've been in a relationship where I used to just always attack that shit head on, like as soon as it happened, when it happened, because I felt like that's where it needed to be addressed. Right. I was in my younger days. Now that I'm getting older, some things you gotta, say for y'all too. Like that's reserved just for you and him. The car ride home, whatever.
Everything ain't meant for everybody.
Yeah, it's a time and a place. It depends on the situation.
What about you, Shay Mo?
I'm not going to address my dude in front of my people, his people, none of that. If he not getting it, if he getting out of hand, I'm definitely gonna be like, hey, bathroom, we now.
Mama style, nigga. I almost got up and went to the bathroom.
Okay.
You wasn't even talking to me.
Everybody get up. Everybody gonna get up. Like,
nigga, I was about to leave. What you?
So it can, if it's that important. But you know what I'm saying? If it's something that I can let ride, then we on the car ride home. We smoking now. So
what if people like ride with your sister? I'm gone.
Dog, you must
follow the way to the crib.
Ride with your sister.
Because when I get to the crib, sir, ain't nobody going to bed tonight. Ain't nobody sleeping good.
He ain't gonna come home. Shit, fuck it.
You better not come home.
I'm gonna go to work, get my shit
for the rest of these days.
What about you, Roger?
I think it's a respect thing. I wouldn't do it in front of nobody. I don't like my business out. I don't like people.
If she just going. Like, what if she the one that's telling the business?
Oh, man, come on.
Because we got those.
Because he seemed like you more of a tame kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm more laid back.
Yeah. You gotta hold it in a little bit.
It ain't even about holding it in. It's about she know how I am. So she already. I'm different. So she gonna already know.
That's what's up. What about you? You said you would tell him nigga chill like that.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep looking. Shit.
She seemed like she'd just cuss him out. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she all solid ass. She might park that nigga in the kitchen, nigga in the sink.
She seemed like she had, like, while she scooping her macaroni and cheese, she like, nigga, you get your shit.
But she giving them a look, and everybody's looking at her like.
No, everybody know. Listen. I know my family.
But you know what?
Pick up on everything.
But see, my family and the people that I fuck with probably look at them before I would, because they know how crazy I am. You know what I'm saying? They like, you about to really take this nigga over the edge? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
you gonna snatch her up?
Probably. Nigga, it depends on what she's saying. Nigga, I'm a real nigga. Nigga, you get to telling all my business. Fuck you, my family, and your family. We about to have this problem right now.
Right.
And we gonna settle it. So don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't hitting no woman type, none of that shit. But if you being belligerent, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try my best to talk to you because I respect you. You my woman. I want them to keep respecting you. Because once we cross the line, my family not gonna fuck with you, your family ain't gonna fuck with me. So let's not take it there. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just walk away. But you know, I done walked away from women. You bitch ass nigga, fuck ass. You know what I'm saying? They been
and
drunk.
You done walked your ass right back.
Yeah, like bitch, what is you saying? Give me them keys. I'm about to leave because I roll with you.
I was just playing.
Right.
You know
I ain't in the passenger seat. I'm about to leave your ass in your car.
And her fat ass ankles, but I ain't mean that shit.
Right.
Yeah, man, get home and be fucking good to the motherfucker. That's when y'all be wanting to show out and get that good ass pussy up. Man, yeah. Like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga tonight. That's y'all shit. Hell yeah.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah,
I gotta.
Tell my baby, you want breakfast for dinner? Bitch, you know I do. Put some pancakes and sausage in there.
It be that one nigga that be like me, but wait, what if your nigga stubborn and be like, man, I don't even want to fuck you.
Hell yeah.
That's how y'all get them, guys.
Yeah.
That's how you get them, guys.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Listen. Telling a woman no, like, we can tell y'all no. Yeah. All day.
Right.
My head hurt, my stomach hurt, I'm sleepy. But when y'all tell us no,
man, that's when that's when you get up to go to the bathroom. Where you going? Nigga, you know I'm going to the bathroom. Grabbing on the nigga. Y'all be aggressive.
No, you fucking lying.
Yeah, y'all be like freaks and heat. I love that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to the women who like to argue.
Or shout out to the women who just have high sex drives.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah. And I'm learning that a lot of men don't be ready for the shit.
What you mean? What you mean? A lot of men as far as what?
Y'all like one and out.
What you mean?
What you mean? One of y'all
a penis is a muscle.
Yeah, it gets hard.
But when the muscle
y'all need
is
some perk dick. Y'all need to go find them niggas with perk dicks.
I don't want the perk dick.
That's 4 hours. You want to keep going?
That's 4 hours.
You want to keep going? So
that's 4 hours.
I like that.
I'm not fucking you every day. I'm gonna let you know off top. I'm not fucking you every day. Now we gonna have some grand moments in that week. You know what I'm saying?
Some grand moments.
But nigga, I gotta get up and get to the money, nigga. I can't be fucking you tired.
Thank you.
Nigga can't take a shower smelling different at lunch around everybody. Like, damn, I should have went outside. Now I'm just saying that some people have high sex drives. I don't.
I think
the older you get, slow down.
I don't want to look like that.
For men.
How about, baby, let's not fuck. Let's look at these food trucks online.
Just buy a roll.
Okay.
Buy a roll.
See which one we gonna buy.
We can look at the food trucks too, but don't be rubbing all on my back and telling me to
get
scoop my
your
butt
motherfucking
here.
hands off me, dog.
Just buy a roll.
Grabbing all on my booty and you ain't trying to fuck.
We thinking
that from me.
And then you know what you can do, bro? Just wear them tight ass drawers. You got them little tight boys around the house. They be looking like you hoe ass nigga.
Period. Mad than a bitch. I see the mushroom on your head, but you act like I'm not supposed to touch it.
Man, come on.
Get away from me, dog. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, just go to bed.
Go, okay. Let me.
All right, let me ask y'all this question, man. Next question we're going to get to real quick. The temperature of dating is so simple but complex. We all looking for someone to bring shit to the table: leadership, financial stability, loyalty, etc., even spiritually. What do y'all think? Why do y'all think that we ignore the mental flags? Does it show a sign of failure in you picking a mate? Why do we ignore that just to be happy? If someone has it all together to the eye, but you know that mentally they're not stable, why do we kind of accept that? Because we don't want to, especially with our family. We find out that your mate kind of nuts or crazy or have problems. Not even saying nuts. Got anxiety or other different mental issues, you know what I'm saying, which are issues. Why do we tend to hide that, you know what I'm saying, as far as relationships? I apologize, that was too deep of a question.
No.
I apologize. I hit that weed, I'm on one now.
It's necessary. I just wanted to get that because I feel like that back shot right there, that screen, that's dope.
Dope.
Mental health, especially in the Black community, is so it's not talked about enough. And so, first of all, being able to identify someone who has anxiety or somebody who has depression and knowing about it, you know what I'm saying? You miss the signs and you overlook the signs because you really don't know what you're looking for.
Right. And let me ask you this question, not to cut you off, I apologize.
You good.
What if the person that you realize these signs in doesn't want to get diagnosed? He thinks nothing's wrong. What does that look like?
That ain't the person for you.
Not even it's not the person. And ultimately, because if you are not willing to help yourself, then I can't
help you. Yeah. What you think about that, Rita D?
I think mental health is frowned upon in our community.
Yeah.
I think that from it being generational, from our families telling us that ain't nothing wrong with you.
What goes on in this house, stay in this house.
Yeah, we sweep a lot of things up under the rug, not knowing that some people do suffer from depression and anxiety, being bipolar, or not being able to deal with those emotions that they never dealt with when they were a child. I mean, you may have a person that had, or you think have the best background, but not knowing that her dad wasn't prominent in her life. And she suffers from love, and so every man that she gets, she tries to seek that, and then she's thinking, like love is this one-sided thing where mom, displayed it, but then I'm looking for it all in the wrong places. That's causing me to have anxiety because I want to be that perfect person. So I think that growing up in our background, it was like we could deal with anything because we've always had to. We got to always turn our head. We don't have a chance to deal with anything.
No, we don't.
Whether we losing our job, our kids don't have food on the table, like we don't have a time, we don't have an outlet. Our outlet's not our mate because our mate, which is the black strong man, the king, he didn't deal with so much throughout the day that we don't want to burden him with that. So we hold it with that.
Like I asked 10 men, have you ever witnessed your mother being loved properly?
Yeah, probably about 3 of them niggas said
One.
Oh man.
One.
I don't even know if I witnessed my mama being loved
properly.
Look, like a healthy kind of love, a relationship that is reciprocal.
I mean, what you see is not all what is.
I'd have had a couple niggas take me to get my hair cut, and nigga act like he's like
not the man
fucking around. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I had
your mama a couple dollars because this is Uncle so and so or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We don't realize when you 7, 8, 9, 10, he coming dropping dick off, and you know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about really love properly.
Yeah, like even if their parents was together for like 35 years, you probably wouldn't see the bad stuff because they make sure you don't see it.
But I'm not talking about the bad stuff. Like, but no, the real love to be able to witness a man kissing his mother's hand or showing her affection or putting her first.
It's PDA.
Yeah, like to be because a lot it's not taught. We instinctively will do certain things because it feels good. But what about the things that we are taught? And as a woman, I've never been taught to love a man.
Okay.
I've been taught to
love yourself
all over a man.
And you know what?
And work.
And you know what though? You know what though? That it's a lot of women that y'all don't understand. I think we talked about this on another show, but y'all strength can be y'all weakness sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all strength would always want to. I got all this by my own. So if a nigga come to my table, he got to bring a table and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times y'all don't understand that, and that's for everybody. The people that you probably not attracted to, are the people that's probably not up to your standards, or maybe somebody who really can love you. See, that's why I tell people: are you out here looking for love, or you looking for a partner?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's two different things. It could be the same thing, but
partnership is different.
It's different though, because you find somebody to build with. Go ahead, Rita. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's different than bringing something to the table or not having nothing. I mean, I can love anybody, but at the end of the day, like I said earlier, because this is my table and I know what I bring, I'm not afraid to eat alone.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of times where you might be with somebody and you still feel alone.
Hell yeah, Rita D. Yeah, you got a big old booty.
And I cannot be, but I'm not gonna be with somebody that I feel alone with.
Motherfuckers with big booties can they got a cheat sheet in life, man. Fuck them motherfuckers.
No cheat.
Hell yeah, but no,
I keep
man.
that real.
No, man, but I appreciate, man. Y'all, man, come on, clap it up for the people, man. They doing so good, man.
Ain't they? I love
Hell yeah, man. Shout y'all podcast out one more time while I look for this damn shit because I can't see out this right now.
Roll up. What's the hold up?
Let's
Roll
go.
up, what's the hold up?
Period. And the way Shay Mo sees it.
You got smoke on your podcast?
You said what?
Every Wednesday.
Well, they do. I'm not a smoker.
Okay, there it is. All right, next question, y'all. Next question I got for y'all. Okay, ladies, just for y'all. He has money. He buys you whatever you want, good to the kids. You know what I'm saying? The family love him. He got good energy. Don't accuse you of nothing, loyal guy. But he's starting to suffer from ED, and he don't want to take the pills. How do you get around that?
He's suffering from EB?
Erectile dysfunction.
I'm like, ED. I'm thinking that you...
Yeah.
Okay.
But the nigga was honest, like, look, this bitch only on Tuesdays.
You can only have sex on
He
Tuesday?
gonna get you together, though. But only on Tuesdays. Is that something that at your stage of age of life could y'all feel like y'all can work through? Or, you know, because he's saying, I don't want to take no pills. I don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, is that something you can work through?
Before they answer that question, I got a quick little comment and a story on that. I was messing with a married chick, but her husband...
Another one?
Nigga, your
or the
back
same
record
one from
is...
earlier?
He can't come around none of my hoes. I ain't gonna even lie,
Another
nigga.
one or the same one?
If that's that nigga... Matter of fact, we ain't gonna even say his name no more on the show. Y'all be following that nigga. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
All he do is
It was a
married
different
man.
Married women.
Anywho.
He's scared to be hurt.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Baby.
Anywho, her man allowed her to have a mate. I don't know if I don't know if it was because he had ED, but it was because he was older and he couldn't please her like she wanted to. So he allowed her a hard pass all the time.
I seen that shit on Pornhub. Did he want to sit in the room and shit?
Nah, hell, I ain't.
No, a lot of niggas, a lot of people want to sit in the room. Not saying you gay. I'm just saying some of them people they'll pay you to sit in the room and screw their wife out of town. Hell yeah, how y'all think them Jamaican niggas get money? They be screwing niggas' wives on them vacations, nigga.
That is true.
I'm telling real shit.
You have to be Jamaican.
Hell nah. Just better be out there.
John Rue and Fat Joe spoke about that.
Definitely, man. We got a call it in. Caller, thank you for calling the Urbal Tea Podcast. What's your name? Where you calling from? Caller.
Hello.
How you gonna call in laughing high?
Because clearly y'all funny.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for calling, man. She probably got nervous. But yeah, though, man, that shit is crazy, though. Yeah, so you dealing with him. He didn't mind her going out and doing her thing.
Nope.
There's people that swing is like...
Yeah, the swinger lifestyle is definitely
But he
big,
wanted her to be happy, so, you know what I'm saying? She likes sex, so,
What about you, Shay Mo?
We gonna have to introduce some shit. Like, I'm gonna get the dick pump, little pocket pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever I gotta do, because my thing is, if you my good man, and you don't want to take medication, we about to get the ashwagandha.
Whatever we gotta get.
Vitamins. You know what I'm saying? Some macaroon. Whatever we gotta do.
About that.
I do.
Yeah, she do.
I do.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I'm a researcher.
What about you, Rita D?
So
She cutting that nigga short.
I'm not.
Yeah, let's talk
Because
about
I'm in love with him, and he's taking care of the family
He
and the
good, they
home.
love him.
And we love him, and that's something that's probably beyond his control. He already feels less than a man because he feels like that he's not satisfying me. So yeah, I'm like Shay Mo. I'm going to introduce some toys and some games and things like that, and I'm gonna hope for the best because at the end of the day, I just want to be with my one mate.
That's it.
That's all.
Until he piss you off.
I just want to
Until
be
he piss you off and then he a limp dick
I
nigga.
just want to be happy.
Yeah.
Until he piss you
Happy
off.
Sweeties Day to all the fellas.
Man, hey, definitely, man.
Last week, did y'all show out on your?
Did y'all get shout out on what? What happened, Sweeties Day?
Man, shit, hell yeah. The Sweetest Day, it was that day. I don't know. I ain't get shit, man. You get something, bro?
Yeah, I got a few things.
From the married bitch, dog. You got you together, nigga. We your track record horrible.
I ain't talked to a married woman in a long time.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay,
I got a
sure.
few things, though.
Okay. Yeah. If you
all
want to shout your lady out, you can.
Hell no.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if you smiling over there, I just want to let you know
I
you're
don't
free
want
to
him
do
to
that.
do it. I don't want him to do it. Moving on to the next
Yeah,
question.
but no, we got a couple people on the Facebook page about our question of the day. Have you ever been in a relationship with two people? One lady said that, real quick, my bad, y'all. One lady said, if you are ever in love with two people, you're not really in love. She said, to be in love is like a woman getting pregnant. During the pregnancy, she getting pregnant again.
Whoa.
It's very well possible to love different things about people, but at the same time, being in love, not likely. being in love is an emotional place where you protect the love you have for yourself and that person. Nowadays, one argument or missed call and that person claims that they're in love will go open door for something for something about someone else. That's how to be in love. Being in love works. So I mean, that's a good ass point.
That was a good point.
Big Keish in Cincinnati. And there's one more on here too. Big Keish cold as hell though. If y'all get a chance, fellas, check her out. And my man Jason Hollis said, Jason, I ain't mean to say his name, but he a basketball coach. If y'all get a chance, donate to his school. He coaching the kids on the basketball AAU. He said, I was in love with two people, myself and a chick. I chose myself, and life been good ever since. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta love yourself first.
Yeah, you gotta love yourself first.
But the thing is, okay, so when it comes to loving two people at once, right. I don't feel like you can't. But somebody is going to get the shorter end of the stick. Yeah. There is someone who is going to get more energy. It's someone that's going to get more attention. So that is the person that you love a little bit more.
Yeah, eventually it's going to sort itself out.
You know where you now, whether it's the best decision or the right decision,
you'll know later.
Right.
Yeah, time will tell for anything. All right,
chances make champions.
There you go, man. High risk, high reward, man. All right, we're gonna get to a segment of the show, man, that we got, man. Rita's Read. Where Rita talk to the people, vent about whatever the fuck she got going on over here. So Rita's Read, Rita D's Read. Go ahead and read. What the fuck you got to read on the read?
Okay, so it is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Okay.
So I did want to speak about that because our weather's changing. You know, it's getting cold outside. We out here wearing our boots. We snuggling up.
He was talking about my boots. He called me a leprechaun.
Oh, he did. My man.
You rocking them. You rocking
my boots cute as fuck.
You rocking them. But like I said, y'all, so the weather's changing. People are getting more depressed. It's getting darker early. COVID numbers are increasing because it's getting cold. It's flu season as well. People out here still boosting shaming, vaccination shaming, all of that. Love on y'all loved ones. Life it get hard sometimes. So this week I want everybody to just intercede in somebody's life and pray for somebody. Just this 1 week. Just intercede, pray on somebody's behalf, because you don't know what anybody else is going through. Whether we admit it, believe it, or accept it, sometimes life just take the best of us and it gets hard and you don't have nobody to turn to. Sometimes you're by yourself and you don't want to put that burden on anybody else. And then sometimes you feel like you got to all figure it out and that you'll be okay. But we losing loved ones, y'all. They here, you know that saying, they here today and they gone tomorrow.
Here today, gone today.
Here today, gone tomorrow. So like I said, just intercede in somebody's life this week. Pray on their behalf, especially on their mental health, because we come into a season. We already was in a pandemic. That was a season. That season seems like it's the longest of them all, because I don't even feel like we got a fall this year. We went straight from, I think, summer to spring back again, because it was 70s and 80s. But now we coming upon another season. It's getting cold now. Call somebody. Pray for them. Just this 1 week. Just intercede on somebody's. When you saying your prayer and you asking God to watch over your friends and your family and your loved ones, your coworkers, say their name. Because they might not even be praying because maybe it's got too hard for them. But it's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Man. Thank you, Rita D. Rita D. Read. And she didn't even write that shit down, niggas. That was just off the head, podcasting.
It's heavy on my heart. I've been seeing so many people losing people, and it's taking a toll on their mental health. We can't bury them properly. We can't reach out to their family. We can't go over there. We can't do nothing but pray. So it's taking. I'm gonna pray for you.
I'm crazy. All right, man. So it's the last part of the show, man. We want y'all to shout out a black business. Shout out y'all motherfucking business. We about to clear the show out. So we're gonna start with you, with the queen over there, Shay Mo. What's your business? Shout out a black business and shout out what the fuck you got going on IG, whatever you want to promote your shit.
All right. So I have my own t-shirt brand. Her Story t-shirts, and it's MooresvilleCollective.com.
Okay.
The Way Shay Mo Sees It podcast, and Roll Up What's the Hold Up podcast.
Okay. Definitely. What about you, big homie?
On the clothing line, RollUpWhat'sTheHoldUp.com. Got a lot of spring
cookie gang.
Yeah. Winter gear, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. You selling that shit, nigga may buy it. Hey, say cookie gang.
You see us?
It's everywhere, you know what I'm saying? The Roller Was the Hold Up podcast as well, you know. That's about it.
Okay, what about you, Rita D?
All right, I'm definitely shouting out family, so y'all don't forget about that. CMOS is the season for it. Go on her website. CMOSologist. Follow her on Instagram, Facebook. She got her own shop, Greenfield, a 9 Mile area. Go get it. The weather is about to get crazy. I know y'all want that melanin in y'all skin.
Yes.
The bumps, I need to holler at her as well. Also, 1016 Candles, that's on SB. They had their 1 year anniversary on actually October the 16th. So 1016 Candles. Also, please say the movie.
Please say Sir Charles.
Say the movie Sir Charles. Follow him on Instagram. He's coming out in a movie on Prime. Detroit gonna definitely be on the map. He from he from here. He in Miami. He everywhere. Yeah. I also want to shout out Juicing with Jay.
Juicing with Jay.
I love her.
Yeah,
that's my baby.
I love her.
That's my baby. Yeah. So with that being said, I need to hit her store up too. I need some of them lemon.
Hopefully she be here in a couple weeks, man.
That damn juice ain't no joke.
It's not. So
it ain't no joke.
She got the bundles. She's doing a 90-day challenge. So y'all go check her page out right now on Instagram, Juicing with Jay, and on Facebook.
Get in this JAI.
JAI. But once you put it in Google, I mean, she right there. You all will find her. She ain't hard to find if you really looking. She all about weight loss. She also all about promoting, healthy life and things like that. She got a 90-day challenge going on right now with $1,000 for the winner after the 90-day challenge. But you got to send in your weight and things like that. Brooks Media.
Yeah, Brooks Media.
Never shout out my brother.
Brooks Media, man. We in the building.
He in the building.
We definitely.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube because when we blow up, we still gonna be looking at you.
Hey, man, definitely, man. I like that. Man, shout out to Rita D, man. Herbal Tea Podcast, Brooks Group Global, Brooks Media in the building. Definitely the engine, man, for the people following us, man. I want to shout out Beauty by Key, man. Definitely, if y'all want to get y'all eyebrows arched or whatever, get y'all Beauty by Key. Make sure y'all hear the Beauty by K.I. So make sure y'all tap that in. I want to shout out to my man Patience with the album Good Karma, man. One of the best albums I've heard, man. I want to shout out Early Bird Clothing Garment Company. Early Bird Garment Company. I want to shout them out, man. Definitely a shout out to y'all. I want to shout out to Cash Doll people. I had talked to them yesterday morning, so hopefully we can get her on the show in the next couple of months. I know she's pregnant, so we're going to have to probably do it through a Zoom and shit. And we just want to shout out everybody that fucking love us, man. And one thing I want to leave y'all with is the grass is not green on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. And we out this motherfucker.
Amen.
Hey, we out.
Love that. The grass.